I said, it's a great day for America. It's Earth Day.
And why are we celebrating Earth Day?
Because the city of Austin just passed their 2020 climate protection and resource planning plan to lay out for the next 20 years how Austin Energy is going to reduce its emissions through energy efficiency and alternative methods of generation.
This is the culmination of over 2 years of work. Numerous public meetings, a task force was convened to look at this, a citizens task force that deliberated for many months and put forth recommendations that were accepted for the most part. And now the only part we have left is to figure out the accountability, or not the accountability, the affordability. And we should be good to go for the next 20 years. And we are going to see a future in Austin that is more about energy efficiency, renewable energy, and affordability for, as the city has always been, for its citizens in terms of energy.
Oh, I'm very thrilled that every single member of the council looked at the plan, thought it was the right course for Austin, and voted for it. I thought it was a tremendous victory for Austin and for our economy and the earth. And under this plan they just approved, there's a goal of at least 800 megawatts of energy efficiency over the next 10 years. That's 80 megawatts of energy efficiency a year, which is a huge number. And a big portion of that will be focused on low-income homes.
Is this a big success for clean energy for Austin Coalition?
Undoubtedly a big success for clean energy. By 2020, we're going to have more renewable power than most cities in Texas and most cities in the country. So I'm very happy.
A good Earth Day gift?
A decent Earth Day gift, yes. Yes. Do you give Earth Day gifts? Is that a thing? Can I get a Hallmark card?
Maybe. I'm sure somebody's making them.
Yeah. I might do a homemade job.
Okay. So what happens now as far as your organization's input into this process?
Well, the Clean Energy for Austin Coalition existed solely to support council for passing this plan. So a large part of the coalition's work is over with the successful passage of this plan. And I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to tell the rest of our coalition members that we are victorious. As far as my role as a public citizen employee, we will have to continue to watch as this plan develops and gets implemented, as council members and the public had said numerous times this morning. This is not the end. As all these great generation resources come up over the next 10 years, the public will have a chance to weigh in. And so we're going to have to remain vigilant to make sure that the best plan is implemented as possible. And that's not only to do with the type of deals we can get for a solar plant or any given wind plant, etc., but we're going to have to be involved, and people in Austin are going to have to be involved in the review process. Because as Mayor Rittenhouse said, the energy industry is changing rapidly, and when we review this year to year, we're going to have to make a decision whether we need to change things around. Solar is coming down in price, wind is already cost competitive, and fossil fuel generation is becoming more expensive. So in 2 years, in 4 years, we're going to have to, as a community, make sure that we can adapt this plan to make it more green and more cost effective.